It's nice to have you, bro. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, brother.
I recently started this show thing. I don't know if you have seen the first episode.
Yeah, I have seen the first episode and it was epic, brother. The name, Abdul Unscripted. Bro, that's how you are normally, to be honest.
Thank you.
Unpredictable. Like for real.
I will take that as a compliment, to be honest. Thank you.
Abdul Unscripted?
Yeah. I will take that as a compliment.
Immediately I saw that video, I was like, wow, I really need to be on the show.
You do, really, and you know, it's a pleasure having you on the second episode. And you know, the second name screams, the name Unscripted kind of screams freedom.
For real?
Yes.
Freedom,
that's it.
Unscripted. I like it.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me, bro.
No problem. It's a pleasure, my brother. It really is a pleasure. So, guys, this is Yusuf. Yusuf is a good friend of mine and a working partner as well. So, yeah, how's it going?
Well, brother, alhamdulillah. That's all we have to say for now.
MashaAllah.
The road is not easy, but eventually we'll get there.
We definitely will, inshallah.
Definitely
inshallah. That's the mindset, bro. That's the mindset, inshallah. So, welcome.
Thank you, brother. The way you're looking at me, I know you do got, you got a lot.
I have a lot to discuss, to be honest. Yes,
more
I have
like
a lot to
have
discuss.
A specific topic
yes.
to talk about.
Yes.
But then, brother, I think I have a topic.
Okay.
Which I think let's more of like discuss about this.
Let's touch on it.
Yeah, let's touch on it.
Okay.
It's not like it has been bothering me, you know, like when you go on social media, all you see is productive things, but not from the north. Where are the youth?
Yeah.
Are we sleeping?
Yeah.
So I want us to like more of like touch the northern part of Nigeria. We the youth, and also how will I put it? Help me with the right word. The youth and
the north as a whole, the concurrence problems.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We really need to talk about that. I don't have a specific topic to talk about, but then we really need to talk about this.
You're right. The north, to be honest. Okay. First of all, as you mentioned, you see a lot of productive things, right?
Of course.
On social media. But then you see nothing from the north.
Except, I've started seeing Abdul Unscripted, and I love it.
Thank you. So, yeah, this is actually coming from the north.
Yeah, for real. Like,
and this is a productive thing as well.
It's version 2.00 of whatever.
Podcasts, yes. Of normal podcasts. Yes, that's it. That's right.
2.00, for real.
That's right. Okay,
so you're really doing a great job.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
You're welcome, brother.
You know, we're all doing this just to mask out the bad compliments, the negative thoughts that people are having of the earth, as you mentioned.
Sure.
And yes, to be honest, I feel there are a lot of productive people from the north. And you might be seeing some on Instagram as well. You know, on social media, it depends on your following list.
There are a lot, bro.
Yes, there are a lot. But I understand where you're coming from. You know, we get a lot of negative thoughts. Like, people are having a lot of negative thoughts on the northern part of Nigeria. Of course. On the northern people, of the northern youths as well.
Northerners itself, like, we the northerners, like, people normally call us Bala, Tanko. Like, yes. to be honest, like, it's not funny, you know. Like, when
right. We're not being specific yet.
Yeah. It's not funny when you travel, or maybe at the airport, or maybe you travel for a business, or maybe a business meeting, or maybe a work or something, and the person sitting beside you, like seeing where you come from, then maybe he thinks you can speak English.
Yes, right.
You know that they have this mindset.
Yeah.
Not
You're
knowing
right.
that we have the best accent, I
Actually,
swear
yes,
that
you're right.
The Northerners, we have the best accent. We
You're
can
right,
switch
actually.
from this to that, from this to that.
And
But it's just
you
that
can see like a single person speaking 4 languages,
I
5
s-
languages,
I
Fulani,
swear down, I
Hausa,
swear down.
English at the same time. And to be honest, I love the English accent of the Fulanis. It's so nice.
It's legit.
It's
brother.
lit. It's lit. I
bro.
think it should have like a specific name to it as well.
For
Just
real.
like the American slang,
So
the British,
what should we call
UK.
it?
I don't know. You name
Hey,
it.
how about scripted slangs?
Unscripted slang. Okay. Which means the name unscripted has Fulani to it now.
I'm telling
Then,
you.
right? I'm not Fulani, but I'm just saying.
I hear you.
I know I'm not.
hear you.
Oh, I love Fulani. I love Fulani people
Yeah.
and all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
we all know you're not Fulani,
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
All right.
Yeah, you're right.
So yeah, let's talk about the concurrent problem
Let's do it.
that's
Yes.
happening right now. So I want you to go first, for real.
Okay, so there are a lot of Northerners that have potential to do a lot of things, to venture into a lot of niches, to venture into a lot of businesses. But wait, I have a feeling I need to clear something out.
Okay.
Okay. Do you think, okay, let me just use the word think, okay? Do you think the Northerners not being exposed, some of them not being exposed, kind of make them nervous, uncomfortable, especially when venturing into a new niche or like a new business or something?
Yeah, about that. Yes.
Because I think that way, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah.
I just don't know why, but the problem we're having is people doesn't want to try new things. They don't want to adapt to like the modern society. The modern society is a bad one, to be honest. It really is a bad one,
What kills me? Yeah?
And the modern society kind of influence. Okay, there was a line from a song that says, "Life is a blessing and a curse, depending on how you use it." That's like the real definition of the modern society as well, to me.
Yeah, but then we all are not promised forever.
To social media as well,
Okay.
to modern technology as well, to AI, artificial intelligence as well. They're all a blessing and a curse, depending on how you use them. That's how I feel, to be honest.
Sure.
But what do you think about that?
Well, I'm not going to dive into that
Okay.
because you have a better saying when it comes to that.
Okay. No, don't worry. We're not, diving into that topic.
All right then. Actually, let's talk about the North. What's going on in the North?
Okay.
What's happening in the North? Like when you scroll on your TikTok, first page, second page, maybe. Okay.
Love, relationships,
Yeah, thank you, brother.
celebrity gossips.
If Audu should call Talatua and tell her that I love you, like he has just made her day. It's not that like what they're doing.
Are you referring to me? Because my name is Audu.
Okay, sorry, brother. I'm not referring to you. It's not that, like in everything they do, yeah, there is something there. But then, it's more of like they're making it too obvious. All they do is all about relationship, love, becoming vulnerable, But then, when I come to think about it, I was like, why are the northern youths not that productive? And at the same time, I come to like realize that it's not from them. It's from the society they live in, from the community.
The mindset.
All right. I'm not going into that deeply, but then let me say something. Let me not put shades and but because people might misjudge what I'm trying to say right now. Okay, what I'm trying to say right now is, it's not from the youth only; it's from the society or the community they are living. All right.
But
For example,
if you talk about the community or the society, that means it kind of projects a mindset to them. you know, a society gives you a mindset.
Sure.
So do you think like they have a problem with their mindsets or what?
Well, actually, about their mindset,
Hmm.
we'll talk about that secondly. But I want us to talk about this. What I want to say.
Okay.
I want you
I'm
to
all
get me
ears.
to.
I'm all ears. Yes.
What I'm trying to like say here is I might be a story writer. You understand? I might come up with a story, you know, that I think, okay, this story is going to be beneficial to the society and to the youth and to the entire North. And maybe outside the box. If we are not even thinking outside the box, okay, maybe outside the box. All right, then. I actually maybe have a team. For example, let's just more of like put ourselves as an example. All right. We've been working on a particular something.
Yeah, exactly. A
together.
project.
A project.
A secret.
All right, that
though.
project that we have been working on. All right. You know, with so much dedication, commitment,
A lot of work.
sleepless nights,
Right.
you know,
Early
we
mornings.
fight, early morning, you know, we fight, we
Yeah.
argue, but still
Yes.
we're there. Because what we are doing, it's more of like writing a story. But that story, yeah, the door is open for criticisms. But you know, sometimes people don't like you criticizing their work. So yeah, we do fight on that, blah, blah, blah. But we're here. We're still there. All right. We're done working on that. All right. We actually want to put the story into action. More of like, okay, this story, we want to film it. All right. What's our first thing in mind? Budget, right?
Yes. The budget.
What should be our budget?
Everybody's nightmare.
For real.
Mm.
So we have to come up with a budget for that film. After coming up with the budget for that film, then we look for people that are interested in acting. Then you pick from the best. You understand? So, all right. We've already put down the story and work and everything. So we need capital. So for example, in the society we are, all right, we want to reach out to some sponsors that will help us, you know, promote or film it. It's not that it's more of like they giving us the money, it's they helping, and as well they're helping themselves too. We've put the story into work after all the sleepless night and everything. You understand? We know we don't have the capital, so we have to like seek out for sponsors. You
Exactly.
understand?
Reach out to
So you
potential
reach out to a lot
sponsorships.
of sponsors you think in the north that will help you, but then they'll ghost you. You message, but none of them will reply. But to be honest, I was actually I don't want to dive into the topic, but to be honest, there is this certain person I talked to recently, and I talked to you about it. Of all people, yeah, I know like that certain person might not even reply me, but for that person to reply me very fast, you know, to even ask me what's my budget or what's our budget, for me to tell that person, okay, this is my budget, and what's stopping you, for you telling her, okay, this is what's stopping us. You understand?
Yeah.
And for that certain person to like listen and hear you, it's not that the person it's more of like going to help you or something, but for real, I know like hopefully that person will help. But then, even though if that certain person didn't help, actually, him messaging, talking to you, is something.
It means a lot.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
If the Northerners will be doing something like this, there'll be more of like, you know, like more of like a boosting our morale.
Yeah. That's true. To be honest, you're right.
To be honest.
Yeah, you're right.
So, but then you come to work, go look for sponsors, and they'll tell you that, oh, okay, we'll think about it. And that's it for you. So that's the reason sometimes we see the Northerners are not productive. It's not that we're not productive in some aspect. It's not that we're not productive. It's just that we don't have the means to do it, and nobody is supporting us or nobody is helping us to do it.
Yeah.
But if we will have assistance and people that are more of like, okay, let's put this to action and see.
Okay, so don't you think the people you reach out to, people do reach out to, like you said, if you think now you have like a project in mind or something you want to do, and you definitely need like a startup capital, so you have people you think you can reach out to, maybe they can be supportive of the idea and so on. But don't you think that a lot of these people actually check, they do their background checks, they do, you know, they are very, very, very careful with what they do
Of course.
and what they spend and how they spend the money.
Of course.
So don't you think they need to see something, like you need to bring something to the table before they actually invest?
Let me not cut you.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, honesty matters a lot.
It does.
If you know you're not willing to, you understand? You let that person know. It's more of like the heart. Like people say, or let me say, the heart is more of like the fragile part of an Homo sapien, you understand? The heart already know what it wants. If I want to help you, I know I want to help you. Then I'll keep engaging you with questions, you understand? Me asking you a lot of things. But then, why would I high your hopes up, then ghost you? You understand?
It doesn't work that way, to be
know,
honest.
You already know, okay, this dude brought whatever he brought, and I've gone through it, and I'm not like happy with it. I don't like it. Be honest.
It's true.
Your project, I think it's need corrections, and I think it's need editing. So why not just go edit, cross check, like maybe some other time when I am at my best, then I might consider you. At least you will be honest with that person, telling that person exactly how you feel, and you not high his hopes up. Like you're telling him, okay, it's more like you're telling him directly, okay, I appreciate you talking to me, but then I don't have the means or capital to help you with. You understand? This is what I'm trying to say here.
That's if they actually saw your proposal, right?
Okay.
Yes.
We are in the 21st century whereby when you message someone, and if that person says it, he says it.
Yeah, you do. But trust me, these people, a lot of them, they run businesses without actually, a lot of them actually hire social media managers. What if you sent a proposal or a message and then one of the social media managers over it, not the actual business owner?
And of course, you just bring out a point. I'll definitely look at that too.
Yeah, exactly. You should,
true.
to be honest, because
it never comes.
People nowadays, especially if you think about it, the business tycoons now, are sort of outdated. No, not really outdated. So social media is like a must-to-do thing for them.
I totally
or for their
understand.
businesses.
I totally
So for
understand.
them to kind of handle it, them personally, they usually just hire social media
I
managers.
totally understand. Like, the moment you just bring out this point, I actually get to understand.
And I feel like I think I need to get one as well. A social media manager. Yeah.
Go to that aspect because
Yes.
I have been talking to you about it for a very long time now.
Yeah, I know you have. Yeah.
What have you been doing? All right, okay, I will definitely look for it. I will definitely do this. But brother, you're not
I
making
need to-
it work. You're not pushing
Yeah,
it.
I know.
You're
I
not
know.
putting it into
I know.
action.
I know. I will.
Okay.
Trust me.
So yeah,
You're right. You're right. So the thing, for me, to be honest, let me be fully transparent here. Okay. If you want to do a movie, maybe let's say a movie. I'm just using like a movie as an example. Okay. If you want to do a movie or you want to start a makeup academy or like a makeup school, and you think you need like a capital to start, or maybe let's say you want to start like a catering services or something, and you think you need like a capital, I think you need some tangible stuff to showcase to people that yes, you are actually good at this. And for you to make something that comes out to the public, for people to notice that you are actually good at this, you need like 1,000, 1 million, if not 100 billions of trials and errors before you actually, succeed at that major stuff you want to showcase to the world.
you're right.
Yes.
But then we're talking about the problem in the youth.
Yeah, we are. That's what I'm actually talking about as well.
Okay.
Yes.
But
I'm talking about the thing people need to do.
You're talking to me personally.
No, I'm not.
Just
No,
kidding.
come on, you're doing a good
just
thing
kidding.
as
But
a youth.
definitely the work we put in, inshallah.
It's a lot, to be honest,
Because-
because you know this.
tried.
I know this as well. We're into the same field here.
For real.
Okay, so people get to see lives. Maybe let's say the lives of other people on social media. You get to see the lives of what other people are actually living on social media. Okay, I feel the problem the youth of the North are currently facing is they try to pretend to live the lives of other people.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly, brother.
And there is this problem with social media platforms. Okay. Let's use this as an example. There is a feature, right, called stories on Instagram. Okay. Maybe let's say I'm just coming here to shoot a podcast. Okay. And then maybe let's say my friend Khalid is coming with a Ferrari. Okay. I can actually tell him, you know what, I want to drive the Ferrari. And then I can just take a couple of Instagram stories, post them. And the first thing that will come to people's mind is, I own a Ferrari.
Of course, it's yours.
So people actually get to showcase their happy moments or their happy times more on social media than their actual downtimes or sad moments or stuff.
Of course.
And as a social media user, you will never ever, I'm just guessing this, you will never ever share a moment you're not happy with on social media. Okay?
Right.
So me watching Instagram stories, that's literally me watching more than 50 people's lives at the same day, which is very, very, very bad for my mental health. And anytime I want to put something to work, I will just feel this is literally just not going anywhere. I will feel that I'm never, literally never going to get to that level as the same person I watch his Instagram stories.
So,
And that's the problem of the youth of the North in a nutshell.
So, how are they supposed to tackle it? Or how are we supposed to tackle our problem?
Yeah, because we're in the same. Yeah, of course.
Are also problem.
Exactly. Yes.
Because sometimes people call on the phone, and intentionally we don't pick. You understand? So yeah, everybody do got his own issues.
Exactly. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So yeah, what do we supposed to do to make things right?
Okay.
And what do our society or community or our elders in the society supposed to do to help us? This is what I would do.
Okay. There is no light without dark. Okay. Everyone have their darkest moments.
For real.
Okay. But I think if you want to achieve anything you're trying to achieve, you need to have a plan.
Of course.
Yes. You see this the little daily schedules, you have the daily tasks. It's a good thing. You need to start somewhere, For you to have a good plan, you need to have good habits. You need to create a good habit. Like a certain good pattern of habits.
Like a wise man said, don't make friend with someone who is not productive.
Exactly. Because
friend with someone who is productive.
Yes.
Don't make friend with someone who you're always going to be the one to offer or to give. Nah. Make sure the friend you're making is the kind of friend that you impact from and he impacts from you.
So you both benefit from each other.
Thank you.
Yeah,
that's
right.
exactly what the wise man said. And that wise man is my dad. So yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, he is. So,
yeah.
This quote needs to be on the screen. Yes, it needs to. Right? Because, it's... Man.
For real.
I'm speechless.
For real.
And that's it. That's literally it.
Like,
that's reality,
honest,
to be honest.
I don't have friends, and you know that.
Yeah.
And you yourself.
Yeah.
We only do got brothers.
We do. Just a small cycle,
Just us
Just a
brothers,
small
our
cycle, to be
cycle.
honest.
We can even call the cycle, maybe a vertex, a little vertex.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Not a gang, though.
Yeah, it's more like a vortex.
Yeah,
where,
exactly.
Everybody can watch out for each other.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. And that's it, to be honest. For you to literally have, a good network, you need to start with a small good cycle.
Of course.
Of people.
Very
that
productive
always
people.
are on the lookout for you.
Very productive people.
Because you get to be influenced by each of their certain habits.
Of course.
Yes, you're right, to be
like
honest.
the way you normally used to influence us. When you start talking, everybody will be
and
like,
you
yeah,
guys
you're
influence
right.
me as well.
You're right, and everybody will be like, wow, we're going with what
We
Abdul
all,
says.
but we all influence each other, right?
I
Right.
don't believe that though.
Yeah, it's true, to be honest. And
But you know I'm the crazy one among us, right?
No. And you're like the coolest one as well.
Hey, for real?
Yeah.
Is that a compliment? Oh, thank you, man.
Okay, we're not here to compliment
Yeah,
each
yeah,
other,
sure,
but that's it, to be honest. You need to have a plan, like a solid plan, what you call a plan. And the only thing that's going to ignite that plan to your goals is action. When you actually take action.
Sure.
You can just start with the small things. Maybe let's say you're going to bed. Usually maybe you usually go to the bed around 2 in the night, 3 in the night, and then you start to make a good habit of going to the bed around 10 in the night, waking up by 5:30 or 5. You pray on time. After praying, instead of you to go back to sleep, then you can read a book. Read a book.
See you, Oscar.
Go to YouTube, watch a certain videos on a lot of things, wide variety of topics.
That will be helpful.
Exactly, that would be very helpful. And before you know it, you'll start to curate a very good daily routine,
Of course.
like a very good one. You can do a little workout
Of course.
if you want to, which is very, very helpful
yeah, it's
as well.
very helpful.
It really is.
Working out is very helpful.
It really
For
is,
real.
to be honest.
It makes you, visualize things.
Exactly,
like,
you have
a
you get
pure
to
mindset. Like,
exactly.
more of like, to
Exactly.
me, the gym is actually where I find peace.
It's so therapeutic.
More of like,
Very.
when I'm at the gym, I feel like, okay, this is me. I'm being myself.
Pain creates us.
Exactly, brother. Exactly.
Pain.
And there is no pain without gain.
Exactly, there is not. And when you work out,
How does this come out so...
I know, right? It sounds scripted,
For real.
but it's
But
not.
It's not.
Okay, so for you, when you work out, you have a good physical. You get to be fit physically, and you get to be fit mentally as well.
Of course.
Yes.
So now, the message we're sending to the youth is
Yes.
for them, like,
Learn a skill.
more of like, just look for what you know you're good at.
Exactly, something you are either good at or have an interest in.
And don't be discouraged if
You shouldn't
people
be.
are not reaching out to help, spreading their wings for you.
All these millionaires,
Just keep doing it.
all these millionaires, all these billionaires, we usually, there shouldn't be a day that goes without each one of us going to Instagram, checking one of the
For real.
billionaires or the millionaires page, right?
real.
Sometimes for inspiration, sometimes
For
when you just
motivation.
admire their lifestyle.
Of course.
But admiring their lifestyle is good and bad at the same time as well.
Yeah, it is.
You get to
It
admire
really is.
someone's lifestyle. When you're admiring someone's lifestyle is a good thing, but in the other way,
Trying to put
you
your
feel
leg in his shoes.
exactly. You feel
Trying to
you
become
can't
like him.
be like him.
No, some people try to be like him.
It's good if you try to be like him or more than him. But some people, when you let's me use Elon Musk as an example.
Okay.
When-
I was
when you-
thinking you're gonna use Tate.
Tate,
Yeah,
Tate is a
because
good one.
you are a very
We
big
all
fan of
want to
him.
be like Tate. Let me use Elon Musk as an example.
Okay.
There are billions of people in the earth that think they can never be like Elon Musk. Literally never. You see this self-limitation?
Sure.
Self-limitation,
It kills a lot. I swear down, it kills.
it kills a lot and a lot
A
of
lot.
dreams. Like a lot of dreams, to be honest.
Even Allah says, ask for bigger things, not smaller things.
Exactly.
When you ask for big things, you get them.
Nothing is impossible, brother.
Nothing is impossible. Because
Nothing.
if you could more of like check back at Elon Musk's background, maybe he started with nothing.
Literally, Tate, as you mentioned,
Yeah.
Tate was homeless, had so many assassination attempts.
But no,
Look where he is now. He has been jailed.
that's life.
That's it.
That's life.
That's it, to be
So, yeah.
honest. So, the thing is simple, to be honest. Have a good plan. If you want to, maybe let's say you just want to start with the media aspect, maybe, or a certain business you have an interest in, you can actually go onto, there are some, the internet brings so many places you can actually go and learn things.
Sure.
The internet is good.
Sure.
The internet is like, I can say the internet is like the biggest thing that happened
Because I learned a
through
lot
the
from
world.
YouTube.
Exactly,
And
you know.
helped me in that.
Yeah.
Because you told me to like try it, and for real,
YouTube
like,
is
I'm
good, to
seeing
be
the
honest.
benefits,
Yeah,
really.
exactly. YouTube
I'm
is
seeing
good,
the
to be honest. And
benefits.
you know, even if not YouTube, you can, if you're not a fan of watching, you can go to websites. There are like, you know, Wikipedia's there are like millions and millions of articles on Wikipedia. You can go to Wikipedia, read so many about things, you know, and you get to, you know, you get to absorb the knowledge as well.
Sure.
You know, if you're into makeup, you can go onto YouTube, watch so many makeup tutorials. If you're into video editing, you can go onto YouTube, watch so many tutorials on video
Exactly.
editing.
Help
And before
yourself.
you know it, you're a good editor.
For real.
You can reach out to a business that needs content creation, do something for them for free to just see, okay? No capital needed to do this, to be honest. If you have a phone and an internet connection, I feel you good.
So the I love you stuff should stuff.
It should.
It should
I mean,
stop
that's
for
like
real.
a, you know,
That's
okay,
more
so
like a personal-
relationships are like an added bonus to your life. I mean, we sort of all, it's something we all live to do, to be honest, okay? But there are a couple of
I
things.
disagree with that though.
You disagree with that, but you know, in a way, you know,
Okay,
if
yeah.
you're a man, you need a woman one way or the other. If you're a woman, you need a man one way or the other.
Yeah.
Okay, and you simply just can't be friends with a lady.
You can't.
You can't.
For real,
you
you
can't.
For real,
You can't. I know there are going to be a lot of people that will disagree with this, but you can't.
You can't be.
You can't be friends with a lady.
like
That's
you
it.
can't be. It's
That's in
either-
our biological imperative. You can't be friends. Okay.
Yeah.
So, you know, relationships should be like the last thing you focus on.
Exactly, brother. Exactly.
Yes.
This is
Only
what I've
plan.
been trying to tell a
Only
lot
word.
of people.
Exactly.
Like it should come last. Like, okay, you're under your dad's roof, eating your dad's food. He's the one paying your school fees, you know. When your car is out of fuel, he fueled it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When you're out of data, he's the one to subscribe for you.
Yeah.
So, where do you have the guards? So, like, go tell a girl that you love her. What are you going to offer?
Nothing.
You end up breaking your heart,
Nothing.
becoming vulnerable.
Exactly.
You understand? And most men cry a lot over ladies. This is a
Exactly.
topic we need to like sit down once again, some other time.
To
and talk
discuss,
about.
yeah, you know,
Because
as time is against
it's
us.
really against us. It's
Yeah.
a topic we need to talk about this relationship stuff, like things that are happening in the north, most especially. We like a lot of people.
A lot, you know.
A lot
Actually,
of
I think
people.
I'm inviting you for a second episode, to be honest.
Okay.
Definitely,
I
okay?
will really appreciate
Yeah,
it.
with a
I
different topic as
I
well.
really appreciate it. But I want us to talk about relationship.
We will.
Because
We will.
I just remember a friend.
I have so many. Oh,
And I want
okay.
him to get this message.
Oh, okay, okay. So you're being direct here.
Yeah, I'm being direct. He shouldn't be
No
vulnerable.
problem. That
So we'll
should
talk
be
about
on
this.
our next episode then.
Okay then.
Okay. So just prepare your mind. I'm definitely inviting you soon for an episode.
My
And,
doors are always open for Abdul Unscripted.
Yes.
And even if I'm on
yes.
my bed, Abdul Unscripted call me. I'll be like,
You're definitely
okay,
going
fam,
here.
I'm there.
And Abdul Unscripted is always, you know, open for you as well.
Okay.
Always. Yes.
Thank you so much for
Thank
that.
you very much. And it was nice having you here. I don't know, you know, I called Khalid was supposed to be here.
Okay.
I called him. I told him to bring a flask of tea over.
Eventually.
I just don't know what's
maybe,
taking him so long.
Maybe.
You know, but don't worry, you know, afterwards we're definitely going to have that tea.
Yeah, for real.
Definitely.
Because I'm really starving. I don't want to
Starving?
use the other word, but then I am really
I
starving.
am as
bro.
well.
Like,
Okay.
I'm really
But then, you know, they said the mind works best when you're starving.
yeah, but then I want to like tell you something too. It's an
Sure.
advice.
Okay.
Try to be keeping your words. Be a man of your words.
Okay. I
Keep
will.
your promise.
Definitely.
When you
Definitely.
make timing, it should be that time.
Okay. Sure. No
Stop
problem.
delaying.
Okay.
You're
Okay.
growing
Wait. Yeah, you're right.
You're
I
growing
am.
up.
I am.
Okay.
I am. But
Be as
do you
patient
think
with time.
this so-called habit of mine is influencing my friend in a way?
Yeah. Of course it is. Because I'm the
Khalid, if you're
I'm the
watching this,
early one.
see Khalid?
Khalid, if you're watching this, you need to know. Like, you don't have to be like Abdul Unscripted. Or let me say, you don't have to be like Abdul. Because for real, Abdul,
Khalid,
comes
where's
to
our tea,
timing,
please? Khalid, where's our tea, man? Come on.
He's actually when it comes to timing, Abdul is very bad in making it. So yeah,
Okay.
when you are in an
I believe
emergency, Khalid, don't you dare call Abdul for help, for real. So, yeah.
What? Come on, but you know, always
never,
show up.
You never.
I
Make,
always
you
show
always
up.
show up, but then you not come in time.
Okay.
Just
I
agree.
don't agree,
Just
but
agree,
okay. Okay.
You're the friend whereby, okay, you're the brother, not a friend, sorry.
Yeah.
You're a brother whereby whenever we hit you up on the phone, you definitely show up. You definitely
I
there.
do. I
But then
do.
You take your time.
Not really, you know. There
Okay,
are some things I
okay.
need to handle.
All right,
That's why.
let me use the word Hausa. Umaka Uziri.
Yo,
Adam Ajizini.
Adam Ajizini. Thank you, bro. Nice to
All
have
right.
you. All right, so guys, hit that like button, subscribe if you aren't 2024 style, and we will see you guys in the next video.
And if they're not even watching this, for real, you've been left out.
They're missing
Like
out.
Abdul
For
Unscripted
real.
is just something you need to watch and something you need to like look at.
Definitely.
So, brother,
Thank you, brother.
all right, thank you.
Thank you.
Having me.